Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know who it is. But I'm going to give the introduction anyway. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Pico the City Brown. Pico City or Pico Brown. All the same person. Welcome to another exciting episode of One-on-One Talk. First, before we start, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, niece, how you doing? Living a good life, Jones. How you doing? I want to thank everybody for participating in this show and previous shows and the shows to follow. I mean, I appreciate you guys. It means a lot to me. It means a whole lot. And I just want to thank you guys. I really appreciate it, and that it does take an effect on you when you see people watching your stuff. It can be one person or 100. Hey, it is what it is. But I just want to say thank you all for watching, and I appreciate it. And I hope you guys to continue to support me in the future, because better days are coming. But without any further ado, before we start the show, for the newcomers and the old comers, if y'all haven't done it yet, feel free to go to my YouTube channel and type me in, Pico the City Brown, One-on-One Talk, and also the podcast PTSD, the two different talk shows. This is One-on-One Talk. I say talk show, two different podcasts. Go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit the like button on YouTube. You can also hit the notifications. If you don't catch it here, you can catch it on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, Pico the City Brown, hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me also on TikTok. It's Pico City, same name, two different platforms. But we have a pretty interesting show today. Well, I'll just leave it up to you guys. I'm quite sure you're gonna be the next not Oprah. Oh my God! If I do be the next Oprah, I ain't buying nobody no cars. So y'all can forget it now. I ain't buying nobody no cars. I'm gonna buy everybody phone chargers. But the topic today is, and I want to thank the person who sent me the topic. Should you display your relationship on social media? Like boyfriend, girlfriend. Do you have to tell the world? Should you display it on social media, like the status? Like in relationship or complicated or single, stuff like that, and pictures, etc. Pictures, posting pictures of each other, or posting her on your page and she posting you on her page. Posting her. Well, y'all know what I mean. But yeah, that was a tongue twister. But the thing is this. It really don't matter, because people gonna do what they want to do anyway, if you're in a relationship or not. But the cool part about that is you could. Somebody said no car. I ain't buying no cars, man. My money going to Transformers. No, just playing. But it's pretty much it's somewhat okay. If you're in a relationship and you want to post your girl or your guy, or you guys are taking pictures together and you want to post it, that's fine. That's not a problem with anything. But like I always say, there's always a consequence behind everything we do. So you can do that in good favor, and also you can do that and take it overboard. Because, say for instance, I just started a fresh relationship, and she put on her page, in a relationship with Pico, and mine's is still empty. But that don't mean I'm not acknowledging her, or I don't want nobody to know. Maybe it's just not important to me like that to put that on my page. So if any man or woman pressure you about that or keep bringing it up, you really don't have to listen to that, people. You don't. That's your page. That's why they say your page, your platform, you can do whatever. However, if they want to do that, knock themselves out. And you can't let them trick you or deceive you into that situation, that situation that goes, well, I did it. I put it on my page. How come you can't put it on your page? You don't have to. You really don't, because sometimes people in relationships like a good, wholesome, steady, private relationship. You don't have to let the world know that you're in a relationship, because 9 times out of 10, the world really can care less if they know or not. But sometimes people do stuff like that, and you bring other people into your world. Some people will wait for you to get in a relationship just to mess around with you. So it's pretty much a toss up. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing, because at the same time, you probably proud of the person you're with. You probably want to show him or her off. It's not a problem with that, but don't overstep the boundaries of relationship, because remember, pressure bust pipes. And you hounding her like, oh man, I was on your page and can I talk to you? Yeah, baby, I was on your page and I seen all these posters up and I ain't seen a picture of me yet. Or how come you ain't changed your status to in a relationship? You don't have to. You know I'm with you. Now it comes to the fact that people doing things for publicity. They want that. I mean, they have the title, but they want everybody to know. They want everybody to know. It's just like the scenario when you get married, and 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the woman always label you as my husband. I'm going on with my husband. At. Girl, my husband did this. My husband did that. Girl, me and my husband did. Your husband has a name. Pico, Bob, or oh, my wife. I can't wait to get home to my wife. Sometimes it's cool to say stuff like that. That's not a problem. But you don't have to say it every day you wake up and every day you out. What you doing? I'm finna call my wife and see what she doing. I'm finna call my husband. He gonna get tired of you saying husband. You know what? Just you know what? We husband and wife, but just call me by my name. So, but sometimes people take things like that and run away with it. You don't have to broadcast your life to nobody. That goes for man and woman. You really don't, because once you broadcast your life, now people are in it for the what I used to say when I was younger. People are in it for the stars. Now they want the publicity, and they get mad at you because you didn't change your status. Or you and her went out to the movies or out to eat or whatever, and you took a selfie of you two, or somebody took a picture of y'all on one of y'all phones, and when you get home, you just hitting her page. It ain't up there yet. Go look at Facebook some more, Instagram, or whatever. Jump back on her page. Oh, it ain't up there yet. And then you gonna run and give her satellite. Man, why you ain't post that picture? There's always a nice way to say something stupid. I feel like it's just like winning the lottery and telling everybody, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, Angelica. Sometimes it's just best to be quiet, because nobody, well, people care if you win the lottery, but nobody really cares if you're in a relationship. I'm in a relationship now. Whoopie freaking do. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to you. Hey, wait a minute. That was like a little rap I just did. Oh, well, but anyway. But yeah, I mean, people actually live for that. They love the thrill of the chase, man. People get attitudes because of that. And God forbid you catch them on a bad day, and then they like, man, you don't love me. You don't do that. What you mean you don't love? I don't love you. What happened? If you love me, you would have posted a picture up there, because you're only doing it because you don't want them other hoes to know that you in a relationship. Now talk about just something being crazy. Nobody really thinks like that. First of all, if I'm just messing around with you, I don't have to post anything, just like you don't. When I get into a relationship with you, I still ain't got to post nothing, just like you don't. Now, if I'm scrolling through, I'm like, oh man, me and my girl took this picture. This is a nice picture of us. We was having a ball. Bam, on Facebook. Bam, I put it on my page. Bam, she put it on her page, or she put it on her page. Like I said earlier, I'm scrolling through Facebook like, man, why you put the picture on my page? I mean, why you put the picture on your page? Because the picture's already on your page. We pretty much know the same people. We know the same people. But you want to broadcast it. Fine, you want to broadcast it. But social media, sometimes we take it too far, because we let this stuff run our lives. I think it only matters if you're married, hence the wedding ring. That's true. Now, if you're married, you know, marriage pretty much accepts the rule over all things. That pretty much does it all. But you don't have to, every picture you take together, you don't have to post it on social media. Some things you can just keep to yourself in your own freaking phone. Or y'all taking pictures together, and okay, say y'all out and y'all took 50 pictures. You're going to put all 50 pictures on the page. Or just put two. Or, babe, which one is nice? Okay, I like this one. We're going to post this one. Fine. And that leads me back to the status. Since people are always willing to say, you don't tell me what to do, or I don't like nobody in my business. I don't care what nobody says. If you don't like nobody in your business, when something happens between you and your boyfriend or girlfriend or your husband and wife, y'all have a big argument and you run to, I don't know if they still do it, but when Facebook first hit, and it got real popular in the black community because everybody mom was on Facebook. You know, Facebook been out for years. You know, white people had this stuff for years, but when it came to us, we have an argument. She mad at you. She go home and look at the Facebook and sit, bam, dot the relationship, hit the other thing. It's complicated. Misery loves company. So now your friends are gonna call you. People are gonna message you. Girl, what happened? Now you pissed, you mad at this person. Now you finna spill the beans. But ain't nobody got to know. Nobody has to know if you have an argument with your girlfriend or your wife or your husband. Nobody has to know but you two and the kids that's in the house. That's it. And sometimes it's not good to even argue around your kids. You don't. Oh, it's complicated. And guess who's watching? Your friends and them guys that you liked, but you picked that guy. Now they looking. Oh, complicated, man. Okay, bam. Scroll. Here goes Lisa. Bam. Hey, what's going on? I'm good. What's wrong? I saw your status. It's complicated. What he do or what happened? Then you finna spill out your beans to him. And now you're vulnerable. That's how things get started. Instead of just being a man about it or being a woman about it. Hey, guess what? We had an argument. I'm finna go home, or you finna go home, or I'm going in the basement, in the back cave, and you can step in the room. Just leave it like that. As long as you two don't go to bed with a head full of anger, y'all cool, because you should never go to bed angry at each other. That's just not how that works. Centrell, what's good, bro? Man, it's good to see you up here, man. So, yeah, people gonna argue every day. People gonna argue a lot. People gonna say things to hurt each other's feelings a lot. Sometimes they mean them, sometimes they don't. But hey, guess what? You don't have to run on social media to tell everybody your business. And we as black folk, we've seen a lot of things on Facebook with couples that we shouldn't have saw. I don't care if it's a quote, and you can tell when somebody's hurt or somebody pissed you off. You can look at their page, they be like, well, such and such, blah, 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 blah. Then like, man, okay, they at it again. But his page is clear. He ain't got nothing to say, because sometimes men are like that. We just take it and just like, no, what, man, forget it. I ain't got to run and post it. But then again, some men do post their stuff. It's fine. It's all fine and dandy. Don't get me wrong. It's all fine and dandy if you want to, if y'all come to an agreement and say, you know what, hey, we can post a picture every once in a while. We can do this or we can do that. But Angelica, thank you. Oh my gosh, she just hit it right on the head again. Look, I told you yesterday, don't be stealing my show. You are absolutely right. Y'all posting cryptic messages and you know he's going to see it. Now he's got to strike back, or it can be flipped around, because I don't want to leave nobody out. She can see it. So now she automatically know you talking about me. And then she's going to say something back. And guess what? Next thing you know, you got like 500 messages. People are on her side. People are on hating you. People are on your side and hating her. And then guess what? That's just the messages that we see. Here come the inbox messages. So now guess what? You made something out of nothing. You made something out of nothing. Nephew, what's good, man? You made something out of nothing. We've all, if we haven't all done that, we all know somebody who did it. That's what you call attention seekers. Same thing. What you call attention seekers. And the more the merrier. It can be all type of ways why it's not good to post certain things on social media. For instance, people be in relationships. Women can send pictures of them looking good, but when they get to social media, they want to take off their clothes. Now you got a real problem. Why you ain't sending me this? But guess what happens, man? Evil communications corrupt good manners. You do it for the publicity. You do it for the likes. Now, you posting a picture of your breast hanging out, or you got on some booty shorts and you making the twerking videos, and all these guys know you got a man, and they disrespecting him by giving you compliments that you didn't want, but then again, at the same time, you really wanted it. Damn, man, you think, baby. Man, you got a man? Or, man, I hit that. And he's looking at this stuff, but when you go up, address the message to her, the first thing she says, what? You can't tell me what to do. I'm grown. I don't know why they looking at it like that. You know freaking well why they looking at it like that. Just like a guy, if you're not a model or if you're not a bodybuilder, a guy, he can be a fit like Arnold Schwarzenegger or The Rock or somebody, but that's their job. Now he taking off his shirt, he all oiled up like a brand new penny, and he getting all these comments from these women. Then guess what? Now you mad at him. Because once you start something very little, it gets like this. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then next thing you know, everything's out of hand. So that's why I say as a toss up, sometimes you can post stuff on Facebook if you're in a couple. Sometimes it's just best you shouldn't post nothing. And the way this day and age is set up, you shouldn't want nobody in your business anyway, because people will take your good thing and turn it bad. They'll turn it against you. But you brought it on yourself. So me, if I feel like it, I'll put one up there. Or if she feel like it, she'll put one up there. But it ain't got to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got nothing but all pictures of her and this my baby, this my boo. Who freaking cares, man? Nobody cares. What? You got all these pictures of what, gonna get you a free lunch or something? No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, man. It's just not gonna happen. Certain things should be private. Now, just like Angelica said, marriage, that's a big thing. You can put pictures on social media of you being married. Hey, because guess what? That's my wife now. But even though if that's your wife, you ain't got to post pictures of y'all together every freaking day neither. You don't. You got to have time and space apart to respect each other. First of all, Facebook, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg, whatever his name is, he didn't send nothing to nobody house saying, well, you know what? We're going to suspend your account if you don't put your girlfriend's picture on Facebook at least 4 times a day. He didn't say that because he really don't care what you do. You can put a picture up there, you kissing a dog. He can care less. He's going to get paid anyway. But I've heard a lot of situations like that. I heard a lot of situations like that. And this is the one I love, people. You're ashamed of me. Why am I ashamed of you? I'm with you. We go out, people see me and you walking and talking and holding hands and kissing and hugging and stuff like that. But your friends don't see it. You know why they say stuff like that? Because they know Facebook is an open community. You have women friends just like you have guy friends. But they want all the women to know, hey, he's with me now. That's all it is. And when you get to that level in your head, you just, be honest, long story short, you crazy as hell. Because now the attention is on you. I don't care about nothing you do on your page, long as you put my picture on your page to show the other women that you belong to me. What are we in 5th grade? That's 5th grade stuff. If you like me, circle yes or circle no. Those days are gone. So don't let no woman control your social media life. To all the fellas and to all the women, don't let no man control your social media life. Because if he gets mad at that or gives you slack about that, he'll give you slack about everything or anything else. So break yourself away from that. No, I ain't got to put a picture up there, Jew. If she catch your attitude, well, guess what? I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or better yet, call me when you feel better. So leave social media out your personal business, please, people, because we ain't even got, they can outlaw all the TVs in the world. You got Facebook, and Facebook, there's a soap opera every day, even on weekends, because somebody's going through it. Somebody don't like this person, but they want the world to know. That's why it got so out of hand. People record breakups and put it on Facebook. Men and women do it. That's how bad it is, because it's all about fame now. That's all, because everybody want that 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds of fame, however you pronounce it, however it go, I don't know. But everybody wants that. Where's the decency? Where's the humanity in being human now? It's not for the world to see the things you go through. It's not. Death in the family, or you having a bad day. Sometimes, hey, guess what? If you want to vent, knock yourself out, put it on Facebook. Man, I just lost my brother, whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But when it comes to these relationships, and it's mandatory, stamped, that you got to have a picture up there of me, or if you don't have a picture up there of me, you don't like me like you think you do. Well, you're probably right. Maybe I don't like you like I think you do, because you're not going to run nothing over here. Just like I can't come in your world and run anything. Angelica, yeah, I saw all the posts and stuff you had, but why you ain't got no picture up there of us? She was like, I don't know. I mean, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, you on something, man. You trying to hide, because I know about them niggas you be seeing, but she ain't seeing nobody. That's just my guilt, my stupidity. So the point that I have to be right now, that's all it is. You know, all these niggas, man. She got all these dudes, and I got idiots in the background, man. Bro, I told you, man. She hiding you, bro. I'm a grown man. Why would she want to hide me? And that's what I don't understand about relationships. Well, social media relationships. Why? How can you hide somebody? And y'all pretty much know the same people. People already know you guys are together. All you have to do is watch people. All people have to do is watch the chemistry around those people. That's all. And then y'all break up, and you got a timeline of this person all over your page. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. And that can go both ways. I miss him so much. Please. Oh, I miss him. Girl, I want him back so bad. And you got 50 pictures of him and you. And he ain't even looking at that stuff. He outside somewhere probably playing basketball, football, or getting something to drink, or at a movie or something. But the thing is, see, once you talk about stuff like this, you got to have an open mind, because things have a way of figuring itself out. Now you post all this stuff. We know the same people. We got the same friends. You think ain't nobody gonna inbox me and say, man, what you do to your girl, man? What? Well, I don't know what you mean. We had an argument, man. She must have took it heavy, because she got hella pictures of y'all up there. Why? And then you go talk to her about it. Well, I feel, and it's always I feel. Remember something, people, and I'm gonna get a t-shirt made like this. Facts over feelings. The hell with feelings in certain situations. You gotta have facts. You got to. So it's always gonna be facts over feelings, because facts is bare. It's untampered. It's impenetrable. It's unpregnable. If you have facts, there's nothing nobody can do. But you can't judge somebody off of, that's why they say, well, I feel. You're judging somebody off your feelings. I feel you're not paying attention to me. And lo and behold, you are paying attention to her or him, and they run and put it on social media. Question, Facebook. Have y'all ever been with somebody that just didn't give a damn about nothing, and every time you want to see this person, they don't leave names though. Every time you want to see this person, they ain't got time for you. People already know who you're talking about. What he done did this time, or what she done did this time. It's all part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's always going to be part of the show, whether we like it or not. So that's why I said it's a toss-up. It's a good thing because you're proud of the person you're with. You guys probably have a beautiful relationship. And yes, you do, and you probably do want people to see. Hey, guess what? I was this, she picked me up off my feet, or I was this, he picked me up off my feet. We ended forever. Okay, fine, but Jesus Christ. Bam, get the phone, hit the live button. I'm walking down the street with my baby. Or me and my baby just went to the grocery store. Last time I checked, we all were adults now. So we don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Because one, people, I said this earlier, people, and I mean this with the most sincere of sincereness, people do not care about your relationships. That's why a woman can come and sleep with your guy and she can be your best friend or he can be your best friend, and but they're looking at you, and when it happens, ain't nobody gonna say, hey, I ain't gonna say nobody, but most people don't say, hey, we can't do this, you with my boy, or hey, I can't do this, vice versa. It happens because nobody cares about nobody's feelings. So if people don't care about that, what makes you think they're going to give a crap about what you put on Facebook about your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend? Nobody cares. That's just a way in. Yes. Yes. Angelica, I swear, man, the stuff you be saying, I done seen so much of this stuff, man. I done seen so much of this stuff. I got one better. When I was liking you, I'm gonna use the men this time because I don't want none of the women to say, well, you always talking about the women. A guy can be, I forgot what I was gonna say. Crap. But yeah. Okay, I know what I was gonna say. You not posting me on Facebook. I mean, it don't matter. But I've been knowing you for all these years, and you post all them other dudes. Now, if that ain't a punk, I don't know what is, man. So guess what? Now you're saying you got to post me just like you post everybody else. Or if not, one, you're hiding something, and I'm going to feel a certain type of way. Because now I feel like you're hiding me from the world, and you don't want nobody to know we're together, but we live with each other. You don't want nobody to know we're together. Everybody sees us outside walking around. You don't want nobody to know we're together. The pictures I did put up there, you like, me and my bae, I love him. Or me and my girl, I love her. We're a couple now. But the slightest argument, people, you gonna think, you know what, now I can vent out, I can act a fool. He don't like me no more. Or here we go, hit the button, bam. It's complicated. So we bring drama to our own selves, but some of us don't even know the shape we in to bring drama. We don't. We really don't. It's complicated. I used to see it on Facebook all the time. I'm like, man, these people just came back from freaking Europe or Great America, whatever. Vegas don't, they cool, but they get back to have an argument. It's complicated. What the hell just happened that fast? And then when you find out what happened, it's petty. It's petty cash, man. It's petty cash. And what I mean when I say petty cash, I don't mean like actual money. It's petty. It's small. It's very little of the incident that took place. He didn't hold my hand, or she didn't she didn't give me no money for lunch, or I asked her for some money, she didn't give it to me, but she went and took her kids shopping. Dude, them her kids. Let's just be honest. Those are her kids. Same thing with a woman. Those are his kids. Okay? Babe, where you at? Oh man, I just sat down and got through eating. Well, for real, what you eat? Oh, I had a burger or something like that. Why you ain't bring me none? Well, honestly, sweetie, at the time, I wasn't even thinking about what you hungry or not. I'm just out here chilling. And guess what, people? Y'all might not like this, but guess what? We human. We have a right not to think about everybody, not to think about people every day. We have that right. You can't, oh, he don't think about me. And people get mad. I've seen a lot of people get mad over food. Um, um, Couples over food. Oh, you bogus. You out there with your friends. Keyword, yes, I'm out with my friends. I'm not finna say, hey girl, hey guys, you know what? I'm finna run to the crib or run to my girl house and drop this food off and be back. No, you can wait to eat. You ain't gonna freaking die. Yeah, that too. Yes. Why you Facebook friends with your ex? Oh, just because we're not together, I'm supposed to say, delete, delete, delete. But guess what? You still got all your friends with all your exes. And then when you confront each other about it, it don't matter if it's man or woman, you confront it. Well, you know what? I can have my friends because my friends ain't trying to sleep with me. Yeah, right. Sure. Heard that before. Next question. Oh, my friends ain't like that because I don't trust these hoes, and the guy have a right to say, well, guess what? I don't trust these niggas. Or me and such and such, me and Leroy or Pookie Ray, we ain't never did nothing. Once again, that's telling half the truth, because you probably called me one day and I'm like, man, I can't make no stops right now. I'm in the middle of doing something. All right, I'll talk to you later. Pick up, I'm not saying this happened, I'm just using examples. Pick up the phone and call the guy that you know like you. Yeah, he gonna do it, because now he got a chance in his head, like, you know what, she didn't call me. She's calling me now. Bam, there you go. Maybe we can get something going on. And then when you make him mad, when you make her mad, all the truth comes out. All of it. So we don't, just because you're in a relationship or just because you're married, it's not written in stone that you have to think about that person every day of your life when it comes to doing things by yourself. It don't. Now, can you think about somebody and be like, man, I wonder what my girl doing, and I'm finna call her, see if she wanna go to the show. That's fine. But if you wanna go to the show by yourself, if she's an adult and a grown woman, she can't get mad at you, man. Hey, what's up? I've been calling your phone. Why you ain't answer the phone? Man, you know how I am. You know, I go to the show, I put my phone on silent because, first of all, it's rude as hell. I hate going to the show with people and they phone ring and they sitting up there looking at the phone and talking. That's rude. So what I do when I go to the show, I put my phone on silent. If I see it light up, if it's an important message or something, I don't do this. But if it's an important message, I'll step out and make the call. But I ain't gonna be up there. We up there watching Avengers and, yeah, I'm at the show, girl. Man, didn't I tell you I was at the show? No, you ain't at the show. I'm finna video chat me. I'm finna video chat you. Put the phone on the screen. Come on, man. Come on. Somebody gotta grow up. Either it's gonna be me or it's gonna be you. And that's what I mean when I say in these podcasts, don't ever let nobody change what you are, because people, when you get in relationships, people will change you. I'm telling you. They will change you to something they want you to be. Just be yourself. When you find yourself stepping out of character just to make somebody happy, that ain't a good sign. I don't care what nobody says. That's not a good sign. Now, I'm not saying don't don't do things that make her or him happy. I'm not saying that. But if they want to change you to a whole nother person, I ain't used to doing that. Just like if if I was out in the world and I met somebody and I'm like, man, I really like you. You know, you cool, blah, blah. She said, well, Pico, I like you too. And start smoking weed. I'm like, oh, baby, I can't be with you. You smoke weed. How's she going to get mad at me? Because I don't date women who smoke or drink heavy. I never did and I never will. It's a turnoff to me. But that's just me. I can't do it. Oh, how you know it's just weed? No, it's just weed. I don't want that smell in my clothes, man. I don't want it. But social media is all messed up right about now. And it's not the way social media is, it's the way people go about putting things on social media. People record themselves. And believe me, people, it goes way further than relationships. I mean, I know that was the topic, and that was a good topic. So you know who you are, who sent it. Thank you. But it's got to the point that we do everything on social media. We record us whooping our kids. We record us chastising our kids. We just record the most stupidest things now. Yeah, my son was in school. He act up. He failed. So I finna show y'all what I do with kids that don't listen to me and cut all their hair off on social media. The little boy's just crying, a little girl, and record fights. That's how bad it got for us. That's how bad it got for us. And we like stuff like that. So in reality, we put people in our business, but we turn around and say, don't be in my business. Why? You put it all on Facebook. You put it all on Facebook. Because guess what? If you put something on Facebook that's eye-catching, you can be scrolling. You're like, man, what's she talking about? Okay, blah, blah, this, that, man. He hurt me for the last time. Ouch. Okay, and to say that, and you scroll and you see like 50 comments, you're like, man, what's going on? Bam, you hit the comments. There you go. Guess what? Now you know your business. Because guess what? You're partaking in the same thing. Now you answering your own comment, which that's totally fine. But yeah, I know, girl, or man, I know she did this and did that. You put everybody in your business. Not everybody know your business. But when somebody comes to you, you say, you can't be in my business. But that's between me and him. No, that's between you, him, me. The 500 followers you got, everybody knows now. But it's easy to get caught up into that world, man, because the algorithm is so fast now, because that's all they show us now is breakup, somebody leaving this, and this about the women and that about the men. It's all messed up. I was reading something about social media. TikTok comes from, I think, I don't know. I do know, but I don't want to mess it up. I think it comes from China or Japan. It's one of them. They algorithm, they don't even show the stuff they show in America. Same thing with Facebook. Same thing with all of them. So we get the crap part, the fights, the gunshots, and the people breaking up, and all this type of stuff, and the arguments, or you coming to tape you coming to record a live video of you knocking on your guy door, and there's another woman in there, and look, guess what happened? Here come 5,000 comments. Because we love it. We love it. And it's actually stupid. If you gonna break up with me, if you walk into my house to break up with me and I see you with a phone, I ain't gonna open the door. It's not the fact that I'm scared of you. It's not the fact that I'm like, man, she's gonna put me on camera. No, because I thought I was dating a woman, but I guess I wasn't. I was dating a child. But that's what we live for. You don't have to post a picture. You don't have to post well, you can't. Well, actually, you can. You don't have to post a picture. You don't have to hit the status button of single, complicated. Well, single, that's cool, because a lot of people, when you're doing it, they say, Mr. and Mrs. Single. Yeah, but if you don't want nobody to know you're in a relationship, and you tell him or her, I just don't want nobody to know. One of us should be an adult to say, well, you know what? I kind of get what you're saying. But no, we quick to run and grab a gun. And I ain't talking about a real gun. I'm talking about we quick to run and grab hardware and say, well, you're trying to hide me. Or you don't want nobody else to see it because I know you're messing with somebody else. That's not always the case, brothers and sisters. Some people, out of all the crap that's going on in the world, we still have good people in the world. All men don't cheat, just like all women don't cheat. But once you was dealing with people that cheat, you bring it to your relationship. Now, he's a cheater. So, it is what it is. But that's going to do it for today. I hope I answered the question as best as I could. It's a good thing, and it's also a bad thing. It's good if you do it for good intentions and good purposes. It's bad if you do it for publicity. You just got to slander and post it up on, if you got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I don't know nothing about Twitter. I'm just saying all these social media apps, she wants to be on all of them. Soon she's going to be asking you to say, hey, I got a t-shirt for you. Oh man, let me see the t-shirt. It's going to be her picture on the t-shirt. You're like, what the hell is going on? But that's just how it goes, man. That's how it goes. It's okay to do stuff as a couple. It's okay to do stuff in your relationship when you're married. Like I said, as a couple, that's fine. But too much of anything stinks. And it's going to stink very, very bad. But that's just my thought about it. I mean, hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. We can always agree to disagree. But that's going to do it for today. I want to thank you guys for listening. Appreciate you guys for listening. Like I said, always feel free to tell a friend, hey, you know somebody who's got a podcast? It's a crazy guy. Sometimes he makes sense, sometimes he don't. But don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Pico the City Brown is on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like, that follow button. Go over there to TikTok. My name is Pico City on TikTok. Hit the follow button. Hey, it'll definitely be worth it. Let's just put it that way. So, actually, you know what? This is funny because that question, the topic, just all type of stuff is going on in my head right about now. But I'm gonna have to close it out. I can always do a part 2. I don't know when, but I will. But it's your boy Pico the City Brown. I am signing off, saying, take care of yourself and each other. Always keep God first, and we definitely need to pray more as a Black community. We have to pray more because the devil is real, people. Just because you don't see him, that don't mean he's not there. So I love you guys. I want to thank everybody for watching. Um, Sunday will probably be my next show because I got some business to take care of tomorrow, but I'll probably be back Sunday, if not Monday, but I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Check my page for statuses. I always throw them on my page first before I bring it to you guys. So just check the page on a regular basis, and hey, like I always said, tell somebody you got No Gab with a podcast, and let's grow together. But right about now, I'm out of here. It's your boy Pico the City Brown signing off, saying take care of yourself and each other, pray more, and keep the big guy first. I love you guys. I'm out of here.